welcome back to Sippin and Trippin. How you doing?
We're here.
Another week. We have hot topics.
We do.
We have current events.
We do.
We have scandals.
Always.
We have shade.
Yeah.
But before we get to all that,
Yes.
we need to make a drink.
We do.
And this drink is special and near dear to your heart.
It is.
What is the drink?
So we did our little series. You know, Martell did the one for Miss Jewel, honey, and then we had to take a break because it was my birthday week. So then I had a drink. So now I'm doing a drink for my mother. It's gonna be called Lynn's Gin, aka Esmeralda coming. You better watch out. Boom.
There we go.
That part.
And let me give you like a little quick tidbit to see when to get quick tidbits about
Little
my grandma on her show.
That part.
Dana mama will cuss you out like a dog
Yes.
while she's sitting next to you.
Yes.
Like, and then like when you like she get quiet
It comes
because she
from
thinks of other stuff to say.
It comes from a place of love. I feel like I like to say it does. It does.
We don't want to cuss somebody out with so much aggression.
Yes.
It has to be love there,
Right.
at some point.
So,
But I never saw somebody cuss somebody out like that.
Yeah.
And while they watching the football game,
yeah.
and then cuss their friends out.
Yeah.
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 Hey, Miss
So,
Lynn,
we're
I
going
love
to get
you.
into this judge. What I like to start with, me personally, we got to do our little garnish. Because you got to put it in the glass first, let the ice meet it. It meets the ice.
Okay.
They start living their life. You want lemon or lime?
I'm gonna do a lime.
You're going to do a lime, so we're going to do a lime in you.
Okay, I like a lime.
I'm going to do a lime in me as well.
Okay, lime.
Actually, I'm going to do a lemon and a lime in
Okay,
mine. I'm going to be real
fancy.
fancy. You want another lime?
Yeah, I want this lemon right here. Okay, I want
Boom,
two,
that part. Okay. Next up, a little bit of our star ingredient. Boom. The gin,
Lynn's
of
gin.
course. My mother's was an avid gin drinker. That's where I got it from.
Online say she still is.
She switches it up every so often,
Ooh,
but
I'm scared of this gin, y'all.
ooh, Jesus. That's not enough. Okay. Ooh, that's
Lord,
gin is pungent. Gin is a very acquired taste. So we got that. We're gonna go ahead and let him meet some lemon and lime in a little shaker as well. Why not? Boom. And then I want to do a touch, just a touch,
Let's touch.
cranberry, so a little bit of cola.
So how much? Just like a shot?
Just a teach, I'll show y'all. Why not? We'll do like,
So you barely want the color to change.
just the color, barely the color.
So do like a half a shot. Of
half
cranberry.
a shot, maybe a full shot in that.
A full shot of cranberry.
Full shot in that.
And we have 400 milliliters of gin,
Gin,
for the
yes.
people on
Because,
our podcast.
Yeah. The star is the ginger ale. You want that fizz.
That's right.
So we're gonna shake our boom. We're gonna shake our gin and our cranberry really quick. Get her together, get her met,
Now
get
we're
her
shaking her.
married.
We're shaking her for the ancestors.
We're gonna shake her to the ancestors who say, stop, baby, that's enough.
We're gonna never stop, man. But we don't have to stop, though.
Just a little bit, and
Let's
she's
go.
cute. Yeah.
Boom.
Boom. Now, what we're gonna do.
Smell. Smell.
I like that. That's cute.
Okay, got a little
Now, don't worry,
citrus.
because it's gonna be still strong in here, but we got another little ingredient.
Yeah, that's a lot of gin, y'all.
That's a lot of gin. We
That's
gonna
a lot
get
of
this in our
gin. You know what they say?
glasses.
Lynn's gin make you sin.
Gin does make you sin.
Lynn's gin.
Lynn's gin. Well, yeah. We'll leave that there. Boom. So we got a little half a cup of that. Boom.
Halfway.
Yeah. Boom.
Okay.
And now for our star ingredient,
Our second star.
the second
The gold
gin
star.
of the gin, because it's gin and gin. Boom.
Ginger.
Ginger ale. So we got this. We're gonna top off.
This is a ginger ale that's not cheap, but we ain't gonna tell you because they're not paying us
That part.
to say it. So we're gonna
top. It's like a little spritzer. Top off our glass here. With our ice, we got our straws.
Okay.
I tell you, got a little decorative candy straw. It's cute.
I'm
Boom.
extra.
Yeah. Top that off with that. Now you got the spritzy, bubbly,
A little
delicious
stir in there.
concoction.
And the acid from the gin
Concoction.
is going to break that lemon and lime right on
It
down.
is, yes. So you got to
So-
beat those up a little bit. You give her a little taste. What's she tasting like?
It's actually good.
Oh, yeah, she's cute.
She's really, really cute.
She's light. She's summery.
She's real.
A
She's
little
something.
bit, a little bit warm. Mom's birthday is in August, so it's a
maybe
little
she
warm
brought
out
the heat.
ish,
She brought the heat.
Boom,
Okay.
boom, boom.
But we like, now we got the drink ready.
We do.
Y'all got y'all drinks ready. Now it's time for us to get into the scandal,
The scandal
the
of
shade,
all. Yes.
the drama. We got Super Bowl. We got Jay-Z. We got Beyonce.
We do.
We have lots of people on this. I don't know who all on there. We got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, it's a ton.
So,
there was a lot going on.
Let's get
It
to
was
it.
a busy week.
You ready?
Yes.
All right, let's go. You go that way, I go this way? All right, let's go. Bye.
Boom.
See y'all later. Hey. All right.
We's back.
We jumped quick.
We
jumped over here. Okay. So now we got to get to these hot topics, shall
We do, because it's a lot. It was a busy week.
It was busy.
January is busy for other reasons than
first
my
of all,
birthday.
but first of all, Happy Black History Month. Hasta Mama Leka.
Because I'm black, y'all. And I'm black, y'all. I love that. Have you seen the video? I love the video. And I'm blackity black and I'm black, y'all.
It didn't sound real coming from you.
I mean,
but anyway,
what it is.
Super Bowl. Oh, wait, Super Bowl. First of all, congratulations
Boom.
to the
Kansas City Chiefs.
That's not located in Kansas.
Not in Kansas, no.
However, you know, it didn't look like they were going to win. It looked like the 49ers had it.
It did, I feel like.
But then, you know, that curse that they got from Colin Kaepernick, until you do right by me, you won't win a Super Bowl. You will make it, but you will not win.
I'm just happy that my man, Travis, won. And then he got to hug his friend, whoever that little girl is, after the game. Whatever. Whatever.
So, congratulations to them. So, let's give it up to the opening acts. We had Demi Lovato, who sang the
national
anthem. Mm-hmm. And we had Yolanda Adams, who sang...
She did?
America the Beautiful, America the Brave.
Oh my God. See, I still need to watch both of those performances. I did not know Yolanda was performing.
I didn't care.
I'm excited about
I love Yolanda, but I just didn't care about all the festivities in the beginning.
Why?
I was here for the halftime.
Well, yeah.
I was here for the main event.
I always forget that they do that in the beginning.
Like Yolanda, I would see you at the Gospel Awards, girl.
Should be on somebody doing a tribute
This is all about the halftime show. So the halftime show was starring none other than Jennifer Lopez,
Jenny from the Block or whatever on the
and her opening act, Shakira.
Yeah,
Shakira was opening act.
She was.
And so Shakira came out. She opened the show.
Yeah,
and
she did her ones and twos.
She did. She was Shakira.
She did. Yeah.
And then Jennifer Lopez came down on the pole, Diana Ross. You know, she came down into the show, left on a jet. You know, was going about her business. Michael Jackson had the best Super Bowl of all time. And then Jennifer Lopez said, I'm just going to come down on the stripper pole.
She did.
And I'm going to work this pole, so don't be confused by the rocks that I got.
I think the best part of Shakira's performance was her outfit.
So we're going back to Shakira. Okay.
Yes, because I think it was cute that she wore the same little outfit that she wore. If you haven't seen, she's in a movie called Zootopia, where she plays a character named Gazelle that's like a little singer or whatever. So it's adorable. It's a little red frock with a little frock on the bottom, with a little shimmy, you know, her hips to be moving and not telling fibs. So it was adorable. Okay. But Jennifer Lopez, honey, came out.
It was over with.
And she said, well, this is it. This is me.
I love I love exactly everything J-Lo did on that stage. I love the subliminal statement she was making with the children in the cages, belting out.
Born in the USA?
No, let's get loud, but then Born in the USA, because she was basically saying, Latinos, let's get loud about these babies, these children, in these cages in the border. I love that whole statement. I was all here for that. I think that was very groundbreaking. But did you know that almost didn't happen? Yeah. So you know that they said that Jay-Z was not trying to make first of all, Jay-Z is married to Beyonce. He wants Beyonce to be the best at everything. So he goes, no. We don't want all this talk, all this chatter. We don't want all that. You know, Beyonce ain't doing it. They don't want it to happen. So I said what I said. So, you know, they was trying to get them to stop. J-Lo was like, well, F it. I'm still doing what I'm going to do. Yeah. My foot down. I'm solidifying this game.
That part.
From the television to the movie scripts. From on to 6. J-Lo this. Handline what?
Yes.
Super Bowl. And she was like, I'm still doing it. So I'm not going to perform the opening number with Shakira. How about that? I won't even be on stage with Miss Honey. The only reason why she's there is because y'all over here. But she still came. They did a little do together.
They did. I was this many years old when I realized that was actually their daughter. Yeah. Her and Mark Anthony's daughter. And I was like, and I didn't think about it. I was just like, oh, look at the little girl. She's cute or whatever.
Well, when I first seen her, I was like,
I said, oh.
I was like, is that J-Lo's daughter? Yeah. Because I mean, you know, when we always, like J-Lo, she not having her kids out in these streets like that. So we don't be seeing her kids what they look like. Like they got a good upbringing. They got them in singing lessons and stuff. And, you know, getting a check. Yeah. Come on, Blue Ivy. You don't want to get a check out there. You in North. Mm-hmm. J-Lo daughter said, baby, I'm coming to get the check too.
That part.
I started the Super Bowl. Where y'all start on? Well. Jay-Z and Beyonce did not stand during the national anthem. And a lot of people were thinking that they were making a political statement about not standing. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, but didn't you say, Jay-Z, that you weren't doing that no more? You said we passed that? Well, he came in. That's over. He said, well, no, I was not making a statement. He said, I came there on business. And when this music started, I was in artist mode, me and Beyonce. In artist mode. So we were there. I don't know. So anyway, Love B. Scott claimed that was a lie. And let me let you know something about Love B. Scott. Well, you can go down, like, comment, share, lovebscott.com, okay? when Love B. Scott tell you something, it is 127% truth. Ain't no lie in there, okay? She gets the tea. Not only do she get the tea, they do their research over there at lovebscott.com. And they went back to where, Jay-Z is a part owner of the Nets.
Mm-hmm.
And they go into that where he was standing up for the national anthem every time. You was there for business, but you standing up. So what's your just, sis? You didn't like the bad press, so now you want to try to change the narrative? Y'all always trying to change the narrative over there, but let me keep going.
I just think they was lazy. Or maybe they honestly just forgot. I don't know.
How do you forget you've been doing it for years?
Well.
But this is my whole thing right here about the whole debacle. Now, you stand up, you don't. The national anthem, Pledge of Allegiance, and all the other stuff that they do to a flag with their hand across their chest was created before slavery was abolished. And by that happening, which means that we, us black people, we were not included in that. That was a song, a pledge to ensure that my black ass stayed enslaved and in chains.
That part.
So I'm not really. I don't have nothing against it. I'm not included in it. Now, for the people coming up saying, "But you're American," black people, they were technically American then, and it didn't stand for them. We didn't have no freedoms. We had no rights. I feel like this right here, that the national anthem, Pledge of Allegiance, all that stuff should be changed, should be updated. I feel like that's old, out with the old, in with the new. Let's make something that includes all people, not just white men. How about that?
Very true.
How about that? Let's have a United States of America that we're proud to stand up for that flag and put our hand in our chest because we know that we're included, our ancestors are included, and our rights and our freedoms are included. How about that? How about we start with making sure that black people are not just seen as monsters and evil people, that we're seen as human beings as well. Okay? Police officer, please don't shoot me.
Okay.
I mean, if we really want to get down up in it, let's get down up in it. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, I mean, if I were to go to, I don't know, I'm not making a political statement. I'm going to stand where I fit in.
That part.
I'm not going to just go somewhere when I blend in. I mean, that's me, my natural life. I don't go places just because I'm there or there's an invitation. No, if I don't feel comfortable, if I'm not appreciated, accepted where I'm at, boom, like I'm at away. I'm out of there. Boom. So I just feel like this right here, like, let's redo it. Let's remake it. And wouldn't that be so American to have something that stands for all people?
Yeah, but
wouldn't that be?
The gag is for them to say, okay, let's change this to include everybody. That will be them acknowledging the fact that it currently does not.
Well,
that's what's not going to happen.
Until then, I'm on my Beyonce and I'm going to sit my ass down. Okay. Anyway, let's go into the shenanigans of it all.
The shenanigans of it all.
So, this week is like fight week. Everybody fighting with everybody. Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill, as we told y'all last week, round one was they were seen at a Louis Vuitton store, Gucci store, something I can't afford, child. Store.
Some store I'll never be in my life.
Oh, no.
Well, we're not going to say never been in my life. No, never been in yet.
Watch your words, because I'm going.
Never been in yet.
And baby, I'm going to cash a bag out and buy me a bag. Okay?
Yeah.
But
I'd be the person that would only buy like a wallet or something.
Girl, I'm buying purses. I'm walking a store. Here you go. Have a nice day. With the receipt. But you're going to return now.
That part.
Use you some money. Like, so if you outside, you see me, I'm buying you a bag, okay? One bag per trip.
One bag
per trip. And it's going to be last season, but it's going to be a bag for you.
There you go.
Boom. So, they was up in the store fighting, arguing, rambling. So, honey, they took it on over here. Where Meek was on Instagram and Twitter liking stuff that was dogging Nicki. Nicki was doing the same. And Nicki fans are saying Meek weak, Meek this, Meek that. And then Meek over here liking stuff talking about, Nicki Minaj is the husband and her husband is the wife.
Yeah.
I mean, it's facts. Yeah. Facts are facts.
And those are facts, America.
It is what it is. But it went further when Nicki was like coming at Meek's forehead, talking about he a BAN, he a band.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can figure out the acronym on your own. He a BAN. Yep. He want her back. He's pitiful. He has a baby on the way, but he's still after her. Pudding pop.
Okay.
And
pudding pop.
Pudding.
Oh, okay. You said pop. That made me think of something else.
No, it's pop. Honey's good.
Oh, okay.
You go ahead and go pop.
Her pudding cup.
Her pudding. And and all this stuff. And talking about he hit women, he beat women, he beat his sister on tape, he kicked her, and beat her in front of his mama. He beat his mama up.
Okay.
I mind you, I got this stuff on lovelyscott.com. Y'all go over there, I can see it too. And he beat his mama up. And Meek said the only thing Meek said, you know, there's a lot of evil people in this industry. And you're one of them.
Oh my.
I don't know how you made it in the industry this long being so evil, so nasty. He said, your career is failing. See, Meek been around some sissies, okay? Meek said that your career is failing. You on your way out the door. You try to hold on. And the only way you can comfort me is lying and saying I hit a woman. Where your proof? He said, but you knew that your brother was messing with that young girl. And you knew that your older brother was messing with a young girl. Boom. And you knew that your baby brother was messing with the young girl too. Boom. And you paid for the lawyer.
Boom.
And you tried to hide it.
Boom.
He said you're nasty, you're sick, you're disgusting.
Let's not forget the husband.
Oh, and he wait, no, I ain't done. He said, and you love to surround yourself with sexual predators. Clearly. He said your brothers. I mean, I don't know nothing about the younger brother. I don't know nothing about that.
All right.
I don't know. That ain't in the case, but the older brother has been charged and convicted 25 years. That's not allegedly. 25 years in prison.
Right.
For touching on the little child. Now, your husband, he been charged too. Now, my whole thing right here. Now, y'all bars, y'all gonna get real quiet right now. We all know. But when Nikki was getting all this heat about your brother, why in the heavens would you go and date a man who's a dot on the map?
I don't know.
Why are you picking fights with people who know your business?
That part.
Ruby Martin already sheeted you already. I mean, I never saw somebody shoot a gun and they shot both of them like boom boom.
Right. I was gonna say that. That was kind of double-edged sword on Remy part,
but I think only because Remy kind of was trying to let it ride out, and she didn't really jump into everything she had to jump into. She's kind of like, okay, I cheated you, and I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna watch. When she should have been jumping on something, she should have working. She didn't really work out that whole gun, so that's why the bullet came back and got her ass. Boom. But you know, Nicki Minaj is back.
She's back where?
She's back on Instagram. You know, she had been off social media for a few months. Oh, girl. But now she's back, you know.
Who's looking for her, though?
Well, you know, she had that body done because that booty was falling again.
Oh, yeah. I've seen somebody say that she got that joint.
You know, I'm going to let you know. K. Michelle said on her show when she's talking about her body, she said a lot of people that get these surgeries, they go to the same doctor she went to. She says big known superstars. Yeah. And they're having issues, too. But what they're doing is that they're hiding and not coming out to the scene. They're coming up like, oh, they lost weight. Right. Or they did it up. And then I was like, oh, shit, Nikki just came back. K! Okay, I see you, girl.
She had to get that 100,000-mile tune-up.
I mean, but when you're first of all, if I was Meek Mill, I would have my sister just come and push you. We ain't gonna beat you up. We're just gonna push you on the ground. Let that silicone move, girl.
Oh my goodness.
Look at the travel. Push her.
That's death.
I'm not gonna beat you up. I'm just gonna push you. Push you on the ground, Nick.
Wow.
But she back rapping, and Twitter had tore her in because she has a line saying, "Get up, Rosa Parks." Like get up off the seat, Rosa Parks. Like, it's Black History Month. Why are you bringing Rosa Parks into your shenanigans?
That part.
Rosa Parks sat down in that seat for you, young lady, so you can wear that nasty receding wig on your head. Okay? Oh, my. I don't like that heifer.
Not receding.
It's receding. Like, whoever saw you got a wig on, they just be going upside your head. Oops, upside your head. I'm sorry. And then she just swears she got so much hair. Baby, you glue wigs down 24/7. You sleep in these wigs. You don't have edges.
No.
I have not met one person who glued that wig down, got edges. Where you at? You got edges and you glue that wig down, baby. How you taking it off?
I don't know.
You ain't got no edges. She ain't got no edges.
Unless they wearing it like way up here.
Down there.
Look crazy.
Child, she ain't.
If you wearing that bad boy in your hairline, you have 0 edges.
Well, baby, let's go to the next feud.
Oh, Lord.
So next we got Monique versus Oprah, y'all. Let's take a little sip.
Round 2.
All right, so everybody know that Monique is always coming for Oprah.
Boom.
But this time Monique had time.
She did.
She had time.
She had time.
It is on her side.
And she had receipts.
And let me let you know right now, before we get too far up in the judge, Team Monique. So Monique was like, she came on the Instagram and she wrote an open letter to Oprah. She said, hello, my sister. Hello, beloved. Hello, beloved.
Hello, beloved.
Hello, beloved. No, but like, okay, for real. She came with an open letter.
I feel like she did open it with, hello, my sister. That's how Monique talked.
Hold on. We about to go right on to it. So
I definitely think
so Oprah came on to the open letter.
My sister. Like, okay.
And she pretty much, she had a couple questions that she wanted to ask Miss Oprah.
She did.
Now, we all know Oprah is a great black hope.
Miss Winfrey. Okay.
You know, she's a great black hope and everything. But she posted a lovely picture of them together. Mm-hmm. And she said, I felt compelled, dear Oprah, I felt compelled to write you this open letter after observing the disparity in the way you seem to treat people.
Oof.
who were accused of the same allegations.
Boom.
Not charges, Nicki Minaj husband and brother. Allegations.
Ooh.
Learn the difference.
Allegations.
Okay. She said you did an interview on CBS Morning Show. Mm-hmm. You were asked about Harvey Weinstein by Norah O'Donnell. Mm-hmm. You said, as it pertained to him, that you always tried to look at the rainbow in the clouds, whenever is the silver lining. Mm-hmm. You also said, if we make this situation Harvey Weinstein, we're going to be lost in the moment.
What's the moment?
It's about him.
This moment? Like,
so she said, but however, you didn't have that same energy with Michael Jackson,
boom,
who was accused and acquitted,
boom,
and who's no longer here.
That part.
When you did documentaries about him, you didn't have that same energy about Russell Simmons, who was accused but never brought up on charges. Mm-hmm. Where is the silver lining, Oprah? Well, Oprah has not came and said nothing after Monique got her all the way together, honey. And several people were like, well, Monique is just searching, she reaching, she been trying to come for Oprah. Well, let me let you know a little secret, boo. If you don't give nobody no ammunition, they ain't got no gun to shoot.
That part.
If you're going to say, this happened to me and I'm going to stand on this for all women, you have to stand on every single person. You can't pick and choose the people. Because the only difference between Michael Jackson, Russell Simmons, and Harvey Weinstein is this. The color of their skin. Mm-hmm. Because everybody had the coins.
That part.
So, Oprah, where was the silver lining at for Michael Jackson and his family? Mm-hmm. Where was the silver lining at for Russell Simmons? Mm-hmm. And how did you find it for Harvey Weinstein?
Girl.
And speaking of Harvey Weinstein, his allegations, his court case started.
Oh, yeah?
One of his accusers was on stage, and she said that he had pulled down his pants when he was trying to, fondle her. Mm-hmm. And she said she thought that he was castrated. She said he didn't have nothing down there. She said nothing was going on. She said she what was going on.
I believe it.
His pennies. Which, first of all, I'm just like, how? How you trying to force yourself onto somebody you got nothing to force? I guess.
I don't know. I just feel like birds of a petty feather flock together. Because then Miss Gayle, honey, her best friend, got on her show, her platform.
Come on, Gayle.
Gayle done came up now. Gayle came up. She got her own kind of clout now.
Okay.
She's not just Oprah's friend. She's up
Gayle.
on her platform. Boom.
She Gayle with the bad wig, bitch.
That part.
Yeah.
The worst wig. Child, all that money. And so she's interviewing Lisa Leslie.
Okay, Lisa Leslie.
Famous WNBA player.
Come on, Lisa Leslie.
About remembering Kobe Bryant. Boom. Y'all remember Kobe passed, last week, tragically. Boom.
Yes, he did. We're so sad about that. And we still want to send prayers up for Vanessa Bryant because she's going through it.
Of course.
And
all the families.
The other families that were involved in this horrible tragedy.
Yeah. So Miss Gayle got in this interview and talking to Lisa Leslie about Kobe Bryant and brings up the fact that, should we let the fact that he had, sexual abuse allegations tarnish his career? And Lisa Leslie said, no.
He was acquitted.
He was acquitted, first and foremost. Actually, Lisa Leslie didn't even bring that up. Gayle brought that up.
Yeah.
The fact that he was acquitted. Because Lisa Leslie was just like, she had no time for it. She said,
why am I here? Why you trying to...
She said, So then Gayle goes, well, yeah, of course he was acquitted, blah, blah, blah. And Lisa Leslie, in essence, was just like, and we need to leave it that way. And she said the media is being very disrespectful. I'm paraphrasing, but she said the media is being very disrespectful. and that this happened in 2003?
Yep.
And they were like, they had time for years while this man was walking the earth to ask him all of these questions, and they did not. But now that he's left this earth,
speak on it.
Now they want to ask all these questions about this allegation and all this stuff.
Pause.
And she said, we need to not do that.
Yeah. And Lisa Leslie, she said it. But let me keep it 100 with you real quick, okay? I really feel like this right here. Nobody has never brought this up about Kobe in all these years, right? It has not been brought up. It has not been talked about. Nothing has been said about it. Boom, like an 808. Mm-hmm. However, if another person of a different race has said these same things about Kobe, right? Mm-hmm. We will be up in arms, okay? Course. But let me let you know, Gayle, you being used by CBS because you coming over here, you saying this stuff because they say, well, who can we get? Okay, we're going to have this black woman, Gayle, with this bad wig, interview another black woman, Gayle, about a superstar phenomenon who went from the NBA at 18 years old, straight from high school, one of the last to do it, him and LeBron. Yep. And we're going to have her interview another black woman, and we're going to sit here, we're going to have you pick apart his legacy. This man hasn't even been buried. His wife is going through it. Instead of sending love and positive affirmations or not talking about it at all, let's sit here and talk about something that happened in 2003 that we don't have no clarification on it because our person who brought these charges up are the ones who say, I'm not going to court for this no more.
Yeah.
Now, I wasn't in the room. I don't know if it happened or didn't happen. Well, I do know one thing right here. If we want to get the law involved on it, when the judge say case closed, how come we can't say case closed? Why are we still trying to bring it up?
That part.
Next caller. Gayle, you and Oprah, y'all pitiful. Y'all are pitiful. Like it is Black History Month, and we're gonna sit here and just keep trying to dog black people. All Black History Month. Oprah, you are Black History, girl. You are Black. Google said it. You are Black History, and you doing these shenanigans, girl. Keep her up. You want me invited to the barbecue? Because Nancy Pelosi coming to the barbecue.
Nancy Pelosi has a dedicated seat, an honorary seat at all the barbecues.
And Nancy Pelosi, we know that you don't know how to make no potato salad. Well, you can bring it, and we're gonna pick over it.
But you know what though? I feel like she wouldn't try to make it. She gonna go ahead. She gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead to Myers. I'm gonna go ahead to Jules.
Yeah, but we gonna pick over
mustard potato. I like that mustard potato salad. I'm sorry. At least she's not making it and putting no raisins in it now. Mm-hmm. That's what she's not doing.
I don't know, but Nancy Pelosi is invited. So some of you might know that the State of the Union was last night. Yeah. Nancy Pelosi, the Speaker of the House, was there, and you know, as tradition, you're supposed to say, "It is my distinct honor to bring to you the President of the United States of America." Blah blah blah.
Boom.
Nancy Pelosi said, "Well, we're gonna bring out the president." Honey, she extended her hand.
She's so petty.
She extended her hand to shake his hand. He looked at her hand as if it was the coronavirus on it.
That part.
And
he turned around.
He kept on going.
That part.
So at the end of his speech, she picked up the papers.
The biggest gag, though, right after that clip, because you didn't know that part at first. The biggest part that happened was the end when she did what she did, right? Yeah. She was about to get into. When they showed the clip of her extending her hand and him kind of turning around, and she looked, and it took a millisecond, she said, okay.
Okay, I got you.
I got you. Okay.
And when I tell you, at the end of his speech, when he was still talking, wrapping it up, she just started ripping up his speech. Yep. And afterwards, she ripped it up and then she threw it. Boom.
That was the best part.
So she was asked outside the doors, why rip it up? She said this was a manifesto filled with mistruths and whole lies.
Boom.
What was there for me to look at? Well, she wasn't gonna take it home and put it on her mantle.
For what?
For what? Rip that shit up and throw it away. Come on, Nancy Pelosi.
She did though. She just, the gag is you can tell. I don't think because a lot of people saying, oh, she's doing it to ruin his moment. She's doing it for the cloud. But I honestly think she's just irritated with this man.
We're done with him.
Like she's just done.
Y'all didn't cheated to get this man into the White House. Y'all didn't cheated to keep him in the White House, baby. No, we're done. And it's just like. Nobody sees the shenanigans.
That part.
Like, y'all see it, but y'all want to cover it up.
And now we're finding out that they acquitted him of the impeachment.
Child.
So that's it. That's
they haven't did it yet. They're trying to.
I'm
over it.
Yeah, it's too
Anyway, let's have a word from our sponsors real quick, can we?
Please.
All right, a word from our sponsors. Here we go. All right, we're back. A word from our sponsors. Y'all, Kaiser Creations make all of our merchandise, honey. They make our wonderful cups. So we have these are our new addition of our Mason cups. These are our summertime fine ones. We're trying to invoke the summer.
This reminds me of like a real cute, like summery moonshine spritzer you did, like country.
And they make our t-shirts. Kaiser Creation makes everything. Kaiser Creation makes all of your personalized apparel, darling. Come on over to 229 West Galena Boulevard.
Boom, in the City of Lights, downtown Aurora, Illinois. It's a beautiful boutique.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
It is. We got the clothes set out. We got Sippin and Trippin merch. We got the personalized gifts. We got Avon. We got paparazzi. We got everything. There's an event coming up for the Valentine's
this Saturday.
Day. Boom. Sippin' shopping.
Boom.
Sippin' and shopping. Yes. Have a little wine. Peruse some items. Pick something out for your collection, for your kids' collection, for your man's collection. Okay. Upgrade them. That's what you can do.
Also, we like to say next week we'll be joined by the CEO of Vibe. We Vibe to Vibe.
We Vibe to Vibe.
We Vibe to Vibe. We'll be here next week at Sippin and Trippin. So we're going to have a little fun, interesting show that we're working on now. And then the following week after that, we will have our first interview, which will be exclusively on the podcast, darling.
Boom.
Ocho.
Yeah. Cruz Ocho.
Cruz Ocho, honey.
Cruz
Coming
Ocho,
up over here.
Local Aurora musician, artist, rapper. Boom, he's doing his thing. We checked him out at a open mic night last night. The Two Brothers Roundhouse in downtown Aurora. Him, a couple other people performed. Mm-hmm. It was real nice. It was a real.
And we also have another interview coming up in the great month of March.
Boom.
But March, okay, let me let you know about March. March, the first week of March, I'm gone. Second week, Dana's gone. The third week, we're coming. Well, shows will be happening.
Yeah.
We just be moving.
I just thought about that. March is going to be kind of crazy.
March is crazy. Because I'll be here the first week of March, but I'm leaving the next day.
Yeah.
Dana will be here. I don't think he'll be here the second week. I don't know.
No. I don't remember.
He won't be here.
No, I won't.
It'll just be me up here, child. Mm-hmm. Manning the table, honey. With my whip.
We'll get there.
And then the third week, we'll be here together. We'll have our interview with another local rapper. Yes. And his music we're going to debut on a show. Mm-hmm. And then April, we got some things going on in April. So y'all just stay tuned.
Please.
Darling. All right.
Please.
Now, can we have a word for Miss Pamela Anderson, honey?
Miss Pamela
Anderson recently got married, so congratulations on Pam Anderson getting married. She's in her 50s. She met a lovely man that she knew from back in the day. And they got married. And also, congratulations, Pamela Anderson, for getting divorced.
Boom. That was it.
She was married for 12 days, darling.
Oh, wow. Is that a record?
No.
Who had the record? I feel like Brittany had the record.
No, somebody had Jessica bought somebody 23 minutes. Child.
Really? Oh, yeah, you're right. Mm-hmm.
I just don't understand how you get married and divorced within a week. Like, what made you want to marry you?
The ink was not even dry on the paperwork to begin with. I just don't understand.
I don't understand. I just don't understand. So, also, Jessica Simpson has a tell-all book out.
So, first of all,
tell us about it.
Can I just mention that I hadn't heard about her in a while?
I haven't either.
And was not looking to hear about her.
I wouldn't either.
So, apparently she released this tell-all book called Open Book.
Open Book.
Come on, Open Book. Very uninspired title, but que sera, sera. In this book, she talks about her marriage with Nick Lachey. That was very public. She talks about the things that was going on behind that. Boom. One of the things apparently that was going on with her TV marriage to Nick Lachey was that she was filming Dukes of Hazzard during the end of the marriage, and she started this tawdry, not sexual. She made sure to say it wasn't sexual.
But it was tawdry.
This tawdry, emotional relationship with Johnny Knoxville, her co-star in the movie. And she talks about how her and Johnny would write each other these long, illicit love letters late at night when Nick was knocked out next to her. Now, here's the gag.
The gag.
I appreciate her for painting that visual.
Okay.
Because if you remember back in the day, Nick Lachey was like...
all that in the back of chips. He still is, though.
He does. He still got it. But back in the day, he was a little bit bigger. You still, boom, boom. So you just imagine Jessica Simpson sitting on her laptop, very Sex in the City, talking about some Dear Johnny, boom. And then Nick Lachey just sprawled out.
Dear Johnny, I want you to duke this hazard.
That part. Sprawled out in he laid up, sprawled out in like a wife beater or something.
Ooh,
that's a very terrible word.
Had no shirt on.
Ooh, just laid out in his boxer shorts.
What is wrong with you, girl?
So anyway, that was that. And then, so they split up in 2003 or 5, somewhere around there, boom.
3.
And she says she never really got it with Johnny. Johnny was still married. They were both married at the time. Johnny was still married until like 2013 or something like that. But they never continued the relationship. Also, in this tell-all book that we were not looking for from Jessica Simpson because nobody really cared, she writes about how she was dating Tony Romo, professional football player, very famous young man, and how in 2009, after 2 years of dating, he broke up with her via, get this, email because he heard...
We'll check the email every day. So how long? I just wonder how many days it take you to find out that you were single. I went to the bar the other day. I could have got that.
I was single days ago. I feel like that was kind of back in the days when Blackberries had just started popping a little bit. So she probably got that little alert. Like,
what year was this?
2009?
Girl, we don't know about Blackberry.
No, somebody was. Somebody was somewhere, child. So anyway, he broke up with her via email because apparently she ran into John Mayer at her parents' house, which is still strange. Like, why your parents just kicking it with John Mayer? And
well, you know what they say about the daddy?
Who's? John Mayer?
Jessica Simpson.
Oh, child.
So what they saying?
About the daddy.
I ain't gonna say nothing else.
Well, anyway, Tony Romo said, you hung out with John Mayer. You must have cheated.
Well, she was dating him now.
Was dating who?
John Mayer, remember? Did she?
No. Here's what she said. in this tell-all book.
Oh, okay.
She said she never officially dated John Mayer, but she said that John Mayer did everything in his power to try and get her to marry him, apparently.
But they weren't dating.
But
you only married.
But he wanted to marry her so bad, he asked her parents.
She must have had a good boom like 808.
I just feel like, you know what I feel like? Like I said, we weren't looking for this from Jessica Simpson because nobody was asking.
Oh, Jessica Simpson, I can lay my hair down.
Yeah.
Like, I can say anything. She rich, we can sing this one.
Unless you're releasing another album for us. And we're going to have to keep an open ear on that one. I liked her music better when she was with Nick Lachey. True story. Because with nothing but a t-shirt on. But yeah. I never felt so beautiful. I love that song. That's my favorite. I just... I guess. Okay. Child, it's a book. It's out. Check it out if you want to.
And also, in the couples, Megan Thee Stallion was seen at a club on the video, dancing and slow grinding with G-Eazy, who has a girlfriend.
He does?
Yeah, they say he had a girlfriend, child, but then it shows them up in the bed together.
Yes.
Laid in the bed.
And he was sucking on her face.
Sucking on her face.
Now, mind you, Megan Thee Stallion, I ain't seen her not beat. She stays beat. Well, I didn't say it. They said it. I forgot who said it though, but they said it. The gag was on the Instagrams or the Twitters or wherever these people are talking about. Somebody asked Meg, what is he doing sucking on your face like that? You got this full beat on. And she come back, she goes, he must like the taste of Fenty. Ooh! I fell out. Well, she is saying that they are not dating. Yes. And his ex-girlfriend, Hazley, that's her name. Halsey. Mm-hmm. She was performing at the stage. She's doing her little song, whatever she do, her little jig. Ones and twos. And the fan was like, G-Eazy. Baby, she stopped singing. She said, cut the mic, cut the music, turn off the mic. Police. She said, get up out of here. She said, you got one more time to call his name. What you think you're trying to do is not what you're going to be doing. You paid your coin. So my other thing is like, who else was there tonight performing? Because you could not have paid your money to come see somebody, to get in the front row, and yell out their ex-boyfriend name. Like, I ain't got no money to waste like that. No, I don't. I don't know who she is like that. She's cute. I don't know her. She's still kind of up and coming, but she's good. Okay, but I don't know her. Yeah, no. Next caller. French Montana and 50 Cent, child. First of all, French Montana is fine. That's Ben Bay. But however, I'm very... 50 Cent is your man. And so is French. I'm confused. Oh. I'm in a lover's triangle. What y'all gonna do? Oh, the story. You know what I like? What is it you were singing? I like... Won't you say it to me, say it to me, say I love you, baby. Mm-hmm. For Portuguese in love, I want you to say it to me. French Montana 50 Cent, say it to me, baby. So let me ask you this: in a fight, if let's say they getting ready to go at it, and they looking at you, they say, "Bang." Whose side you on? Wait, they say, "Bang." You say, "Yeah." I say, "No, I don't say nothing." I say, because I don't get caught up. You gotta look from side to side. Okay, and they be like, "Get your ass over here," because they don't know. Yeah. So what I do is I get up, I make 2 steps, and I pass out. And when I pass out, I don't get back up. What you do? You gotta make the noise when you pass out. I just pass out, and hopefully I got a friend there that say, "Don't touch him! Don't touch him!" And they just, and they kind of give me up and kind of usher me out, and nobody can follow me. I'm gonna be on the sideline like, get her some water. Somebody get a cold towel. She can't take this. My sugar's up. Don't tear her apart. There's nobody. So that's how you choose something. I choose the side. I choose me. My God. I choose me. I'm getting up and I'm... Come on, Star. I choose me. You gotta take 2 steps. The first step is saying, okay, fuck. The second step is saying, bitch, I got this. Bitch, and I'm out. And make sure you fall backwards. You gotta hit the death drop. Not fall forward, because they know you're faking. That part. Fall backwards. Fall back. And don't move. Take that little bump on your head. Baby, don't you move. Don't you move. Don't you move. Don't you move. You just sit there and you take it. Okay? Throw your hand up on your No, don't do all that. It's too much. We ain't just Simpson. We ain't doing too much. You just fall out. You go, you gotta get the eyes. You gotta get the windy on. Okay, I love Wendy. Y'all gonna stop with me. Y'all stop. She did. She went down hard too, though. So 50 Cent and French Montana still going at it. So they're saying that French Montana and 50 Cent were both at the same event in Miami, and reports are coming out saying that 50 Cent punched French in the face. I don't see that happening. French come up, he's showing his face, saying, mind you, 50 Cent never said it. Just the people said it. So French was like,
What mark? I ain't been touched. Yada yada yada.
You know, French Montana, real fair skin.
So somebody
like
came.
Bruised like a banana.
So then somebody came and they was like, I mean, underneath the Fenty, of course we couldn't see it. Ooh, yep, that was Reed.
Oh, they said French got on some
They
Fenty.
said baby he had that Pancake 35.
Oh, now he's beat. Is he beat?
They said he was beat that day to cover up that mark.
Oh.
But 50 Cent, that mind you, 50 Cent did it, we would have heard about it. We ain't heard about it. So
50 Cent would be the first one on his page.
But okay, I think
light skin in the face. Like,
I think this is my fault because all right, this is Sippin, Trippin, that sort of stuff. They're both fighting over me. I think it's time for me to end the feud.
Oh God!
And make a decision. I should make a move, but I won't.
Oh my God!
Next caller.
Oh God!
Let's get to our download alert.
Download
alert. So, K. Michelle released her highly anticipated album, All Monsters Are Human, which is the title I have grown to love. The title comes so she says, somebody can be an angel to you, but a devil to somebody else. Boom. She goes, you can look at a person, that's somebody's mama, somebody's daddy, somebody's hero, somebody's helper. But to you, that person was a devil, a demon, a hateful person. She said that we're human.
In your life, that person was not that person.
And she said, you know, I have been a devil and a monster in certain people's lives and angels in others. So that's why people don't understand me.
Right.
And she said and vice versa. So that's what she wanted the title to reflect. The album, I love it. It's R&B, it's soul, it's a little country twang to it, you know.
She can't help but make a little. She's got a real.
She has.
It's not a heavy accent, but when she sings, she's
got like thing to like it. Her song like Jay to me is nothing but country.
Really,
but I feel like that's something she just told her truths. She bared her. So I feel like K. Michelle was like, "Look at me, see me," and she's showing you a part of herself. She's showing you her essence, showing you her being. She's showing you her spirit and her soul.
Yeah.
Through this album, I love this album. Yeah, I love K. Michelle. Hey girl.
Hey girl. Hey.
And another rapper I met last night. He's one of my new favorite rappers right now. His name is Slick, and he has an album out called Like a Dream.
An EP.
It's EP called like a Dream. I've been listening to it since last night. I got it on repeat. After we get off this, I'm gonna turn it back on again, and I love it.
He had a really good energy when he performed.
Very good energy.
Like he was very up. Like, and you can tell as he told us for several minutes after he performed. That he's been doing this a while. He's been doing this a little bit.
This is passion. This is his goal.
It is.
He's toured. He's been around. And, you know, we're actually going to bring him to the studio. We're going to have him up in here. We're going to give him some drinks.
I need y'all to remind us, in case we forget, which we won't, but this looks good to say this. Remind us to ask him about the story about Adriana's, because it's a good story.
It's a good story. Yes,
it's a good story.
So, yes.
Like I said, he talked to us for several minutes after he performs.
So I actually I love his music, I love his artistry, and I can't wait to bring him on to the show. And you guys can stream and download him on Spotify. And yeah, all right. And also we want to give a shout out to our boy who invited us to the open mic last night, Cruz Ocho.
Yes.
And you know he did his song to be Everything Is Fine.
Yes.
Which I feel like in our life, this world, the United States, we walk around with a smile on our face. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. But inside you are breaking down.
That part.
Baby, I'll be on my Mary J. Blige in my head. I'm going down. But on my face, I'm happy.
That part. And he also he performed another single that he said he's planning to release next week, I think he said.
Yeah.
That is bomb. I forget the name of it because I had beers. Don't get me wrong. But he said he's releasing another single next week. And it's bomb. Like, it's like, as much as I love the first one, and I love that first single, don't get me wrong, it's like a really good radio play song. Like, it's decent. This next one, I really think this next one gonna blow up for him.
Yeah.
Like, it's real good.
Really good.
Super good.
So, we'd like to conclude our show. We'll let you guys know. You guys can follow us on all social medias. You can type in Sippin, Trippin everywhere and find us.
Boom.
Literally.
Yeah,
we are on all streaming podcast sites.
I think you can Google us at this point.
No, you can. You Google us and we're there.
Boom.
You Google Sippin' and Trippin' podcast and we're there.
Boom.
Everywhere you are, we are. Like a good neighbor, Sippin' and Trippin' is there.
Don't sue us for that jingle.
Well, yeah. We love you guys.
We do.
And we'll see you guys next week.
We will.
Yes, and we're Sippin' and Trippin'.
Bye.
Bye.